diving on the boat for safety for the route. They do it one time and later it's always the same. It means the first briefing now is a little bit longer and later the briefing are short by tell you one time, but they do it all the same every dive. Okay? So for the first check dive, or normally we have a whiteboard here with the name and the groups. So we jump in two groups. So not all together. We try to make it more comfortable for you. That means the first group go down after the briefing, make ready. When everybody ready, make the body check, go to the dive platform. The crew will help you with the fins. They put you on the fins. They're very helpful. Also with the wetsuit, we need some help. And then when your guide say you're ready, when everybody ready, they make the sign to the captain. We have two cameras on the dive deck, so the captain see all the time what we're doing, and then they will move the boat. Okay? Normally it's like this. We know where the currents come, or most time we can say where we can jump to make it a good dive for you, and we decide with the captain on the right spot to jump. So when everybody ready, the boat will start to move. Okay? And then the boat will move slowly, and the captain will make a horn, and this horn means jump. We jump in the water with a giant step. So your left hand you hold your white belt, your right hand you hold your mask and your regulator, and make one big step. Okay? Please make one step like this, and this like this. Some people do like this, and in a short way. Maybe the crew take care of you a little bit when they push you a little bit. They want to help you. You don't hit the dive deck with your tank. Okay? So be careful about that. The horn, it's mean jump. So we have ready everything. We have the body check done. We have the mask on. But it's mean in the moment where the captain make the horn, they stop the engine for safety for us. So the boat cannot move everywhere. So when two people jump, when the other people start to do the body check, the boat's still moving, and they go to the rock, and the captain has to say, I have to move now. There are two people in the water, two people on the dive deck, and the boat has to move. We have time, so you don't have to hurry up too much, but don't need 1 minute to jump. It's more mean jump, not body check, okay? So when we're in the water like this, normally we all meet us in the water on the surface, and then when your guide say everything okay, you go down. Okay? For the check dive also, make sure you have enough of weight. Normally your guide will take a spare weight, or the boat come with a dinghy, or the boat can move and can bring you some more. Okay? So for diving, maximum dive time is 1 hour, and we make a safety stop after every dive. And we make no decompression dive. So we have enough of time and limit. Plan the dive, safety for you. We start with the first dive with 30 meters, then we go down to 25, 20, 50. Okay? And the sign for the safety stop is like this or like this. Everybody do a little bit different. So 3 minutes on 5 meters, please. Okay? Watch your dive computer, and then your guide will ask you about the computer. And then you say, I have 1 minute, I have 2 minutes. Okay? Or I'm clean. Finish. And everybody wait for the last people finish the safety stop. We go up slowly. Please go up slowly also the last 5 meters. Most of the people go 5 meters and later finish. Doesn't help. Go slowly the last. Look at your guide that goes slowly up. Your guide have a SMP, a safety sausage. It means on the safety stop, they shoot the sausage and the boat can see where you are. So it's safety for you. Boat cannot hit your head, okay, for safety. So stay together and come up near the sausage together. Then we make the okay to the boat. Normally the guide do for you, the boat will pick you up. Okay? When the boat comes to pick you up, stay close together, and then when the boat moves to you, don't be worried. The captain worked for me a long time. He worked 4 and 15 years here around. He's one of the best captains what I know, and he will careful about the boat. When he come near to you, don't be worried. They turn the boat, and then the crew will draw a ball with a line, a rope, and then you can hold on and pull yourself a little bit, but the crew will help also. But sometimes with 5, 6 people on, it's a little bit heavy for them. So help yourself a little bit and come to the dive platform. We have on the dive platform around stainless steel. So you can hold on a little bit and it's safety for you. Nobody can go onto the dive platform. Okay? And then go one by one to the ladder. So you can also do like this. We have 5 people on the rope. The first 2 go on the ladder. You go on the ladder, you take off your fins, you give to the crew, and then you climb up with your whole gear and go into your place. When you have a problem with your back or you want to take off your gear in the water, then let us know. We can arrange something for you. Okay, but you have to know it before. Also, don't stay very close to the people that climb up to the ladder. So wait a little bit until they go up. When you stay behind them and they're slippery and fall down, they fall with the tank on your head. Okay, not so healthy. Okay, then also for diving, we try to look a little bit, don't go deeper in your dive. You have a dive computer, when you just be a little bit deeper one time, it's no problem. But when you dive the whole time deeper in your dive, you have a different profile. And we plan the whole day to do maximum 4 dive, and then you have a different profile, and it's not easy for the guide to control to make it safety for you. Okay? Then please show your guide 60 bar, that's 60 bar. That just means I have 50 bar go up. 50 bar go up, we don't do that, okay? That is 60 bar. Okay, show your guide 60 bar, look a little bit, and show your guide 100 bar. So with 60 we go to the safety stop and be sure we have enough of air to come safe to the surface. We go all together, so when the first people hit the 64, after 40, 50 minutes, whatever, we go together the safety stop. After the check time we can talk. When we have 1 people in the group that need a lot of air or something, we can change to a bigger tank to make it for the level for everybody. Okay, but then we do it after the check time. We are in the national park. Please don't touch anything, don't break the coral, something like that. Be careful a little bit. We want to take care of this national park and the marine life. Okay? And don't throw anything in the water also. Okay. I forget something. We have on the ladder, we have a stainless steel in the middle. Hold on this one, but the ladder is like this. So don't go with your hand behind the ladder and reach your fingers. But you will see that very easier. So the crew will help you anyway when you climb up. They will hold you on the tank. We will help you. Okay. So we check something. Good. Okay. So when you go back to your place, you close your tank. You remove your regulator, and the crew know this tank we have to refill. Later, the crew will take the regulator back, then you know my tank is full. But please check by yourself, you have 200 bar. Normally we don't have problem, we just have the third trip, the tanks are all serviced, but it can be that they're O-ring leaking or something. And when you jump in the water and you have 180 bar, you can do nothing. But before the dive, you can change the tank, you can refill. So check by yourself, your tank is full, okay? When somebody dives with nitrox, the crew will make a cap on the valve that we know the tank is full, but you have to analyze first and have, remove your regulator by yourself. Okay? So any question? Also, keep a GUI that can translate in Thai when somebody don't understand something or some question, you can do it in Thai also. Okay, so then we start with the first dive. So I tried my best to make this map yesterday. I hope you like it. Okay, so now you're west of Eden. West of Eden is the name is the west side from island number 7. It's one of the best dive sites here around. It's a beautiful dive site, and we try. And the good thing is we can go in the shallow area, but we can move also outside a little bit. So it's for the check dive also okay. For the beginners, we can jump in the mooring, we can go slowly, it's not so deep. And later when you feel comfortable, your guy can a little bit go out with you around the rocks. Okay? We have here around a mooring, but I have to check when we move there, they're still there. But we have like a bay here. So I try to jump here with you. But here it's quiet, no current, it's a little bit in the bay. And then you have time to go down easy, and then you move on the left or the right shoulder. I have to check about the current, I have to talk with the captain, I don't know yet. I have to move there and have a look. So we have two options. When we jump here up, we can go this way around here, or we do the other way around. I will let the guide know before we jump. We can jump here also and go the left side. Okay? So for example, when we jump here, we go down and we have about 5, 6, 7 meters here, then we go outside here a little bit. Normally we park this rock here, you have about 50 meters, then you go around here. That's a very beautiful place. It's like a wall left and right side, but it's big enough. It's about 3-4 meters. So this side it means one by one. When your guide say this one, the guide go in front and one by one follow, then you have enough of space. They have beautiful sea fan here, and also on the, look a little bit on the bottom, it's some broken corals there, but always you can find there some moray or some mantis shrimps, boxing shrimp, okay? So it's something there. So for moray, for sure we'll see one. For the mantis shrimps, they have to look a little bit, but they have some small stuff here around. Then we go out here, and this is the deepest part here, about 25 meters. So the maximum deep for the first dive is over 30 meters, but now is the check dive, maybe 20 is enough, or how you feel. You don't need to have 30 meters on this dive side. When you go maximum around here, 20, 25, it's nice also. Then you can turn around here and you go in the shallow area. You can end the dive here around and you can make the safety stop. After the safety stop, when you be on the surface or in the safety stop, your guide will show you, come follow me a little bit, you go away a little bit from the rock. But the boat can sometimes not so close. So when you go up very near the rocks, you have to move a little bit, but the boat cannot go so close to the rock. It's a little bit dangerous. But your guide will know it, you say, come, you have to move a little bit, and then the boat will come in. Okay? You have also some tuna fish you can see there. We have always good luck for barracudas. So it's some nice things to see there. Not the place now for the really big stuff, for Welshire or mantas, maybe we'll be lucky later, but now they have many small things there to see. And it's a beautiful dive site, nice sea fin corals around there, okay? Maximum deep, it's for open water 18, and for the advanced 30 meter, maximum time it's 60 minutes. Already the first people have 50 bar. Then we have, I told you already, show you guide 160, then I can plan a little bit. When I know 100, I can go a little bit shallow. And for example, when your guide asks you this sign, how much air you have, you can say 120, 150, 130, 130, whatever. Okay? Yeah. Then safety stop, I told you already. Please make a body check before you jump. And the normal rules, when you lose your body, look around 1 minute. So this is always the same. Look a little bit, wait a little bit. When you don't find them, go up by yourself. Slowly, please. Meet you on the surface, and then your guide will decide, okay, we can continue the dive, but you just dive 50 minutes, or we already nearly end the dive and it's done. Okay? No think of time. So look a little bit on your computer also, and when you have less or when you have 5 minutes, tell your guide, I have 5 minutes left, then we can go a little bit more shallow to save the non-decompression limit for the next time as well. Okay? So, any question? Thank you very much for your attention. This briefing was a little bit longer. You will know the rules now. It's always the same. So later I will only make the briefing for the dive side. Drink some water, please. Water for free. Okay? And the first group, it's Kid and Kui. Can go down now and make ready.